We are Scott and Leela traveling across the country, pulling our camper with our Tesla.
We're working from the road, chasing new places and figuring things out as we go, from charging and camping to building something new along the way.
This is what life on the road really looks like, so come along for the ride with us. On this part of our journey, we set out to find a perfect off-grid campsite in Arizona. But things didn't go exactly as planned.
Yeah, so we're on our way to find our base camp for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be between here in Flagstaff and Sedona, Arizona. Route 89A. It takes you from Flagstaff down through Oak Creek Canyon, drops a couple thousand feet. There's a bunch of BLM land just before you drop down into the canyon and the major drop off. And if we're lucky, we're going to find the spot that overlooks Sedona. We'll get nice southern and western exposure, and we should be living the good life. Man, this is crazy. We're in all these back roads on our way to, if we ever get there, the edge of the world. We've been doing 19 miles through these woods and happened to come across this one-lane bridge that's crossing the west fork of Oak Creek. I've only been to the section that's way down at the bottom here. And as you can see right now, it's pretty dried out.
We made it to the edge of the world!
This is why we just drove 19 miles out into the woods to get this crazy view. They call this the edge of the world. Overlooks Sedona, Arizona. That's a good spot. I think I'm gonna go around this side.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's get your request started. I am sending you a text message to open a roadside request.
Are you still safe and out of danger? I'm calling you from State Farm.
We just have a huge bolt in one of our tires.
I can see that this was set up originally as a flat tire, but you're needing a tow service, is that correct?
That's correct, yes.
Well, we don't have a spare on this Tesla.
001, is that correct?
Well, that is what the map generated, the pin by our location. We are on a forest road.
Forest Road 231, about 7 miles in down a dirt road.
You're in the National Forest. What's the name of the National Forest?
Oh boy.
Coconino, I think it is, right?
Yeah, just freak thing. We got a bolt right through the tire down the dirt road, so it wasn't like a rock or anything.
The thing is that the insurance company's not going to cover our rates for going off-road. And I also have to check and see if I even have a truck available that's still on a dirt road. So I'm going to check on that real quick, and then I will let you know.
Yeah, so just so you can find more humor with us, because we're down a dirt road, and which our Tesla could drive until it found the one bolt in the universe, their rate to recover our car on a dirt road is $350.
Or $375, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So,
yeah.
But us being with unlimited time in a forest, we're willing to pay what we need to pay to get out of here.
Again, I just have to tell you that you both have just such a wonderful attitude. And, some people might be very concerned about being stuck on a dirt road in the forest. But, I mean, there are worse places that you could possibly be. Okay, so I have a driver dispatched. He should be headed out that way, and he'll give you a call here in just a couple minutes.
Do you have the location correctly?
Yeah, I just got it. They just sent me the text.
Do you know, is there any locations that would even change a tire this late? Like where would be a good option to even get towed to?
But Soto Tires, I know he has business hours, but if you call him a couple times, he'll come out from his personal house and change your tire.
Oh, wow.
It's getting dark and we're still waiting for the tow truck.
He's like, I broke down. I got a bolt in my tire.
I'm waiting to get towed. Okay. Okay, we are here. Thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay. Bye. I thought he said I'm at the bar.
Well, he might have.
No, but he said he's a mile away, so.
A mile?
Yeah, he should be here very soon.
A mile away from the bar?
I don't know. Hopefully from here.
I hope so.
I think this is it. Oh, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
He had a flatbed, right?
He has a flatbed, yeah. Do it and
So we lucked out he brought that. It's like no matter what, do not transport with any wheels on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good morning. Here we are. As you can see, still without our Tesla. This is KOA Holiday Campground in Flagstaff, Arizona. The place has been great. It's expensive for sure, $90 a night. Not ideal. They were super accommodating though. There was somebody coming into our spot and then they called us about an hour later and said that we were good to go. So that buys us some time for Leela to work on videos and me to deal with our Tesla and not race to try to get out of here. So lucky for us. But yeah, what an adventure it was without our Tesla. We didn't get to the place that was fixing us till about almost 9 o'clock, I think, last night. So it took us about 4 hours for them to find us, for us to find the tow company, for them to get us. One of the cool things is the folks that we got towed to, they were super nice. It seems like a mom and pop business. Soda Brothers Tire. They were closed at 5 p.m. and there was a guy there waiting for us and assured us that he was able to find our Tesla tire, ordered it, that it would come in this morning. And just super gracious people around here that have been more than helpful. Here I am at Soda Brother Tires, and I'm just paid and I'm picking up the Tesla now. And I just want to say how amazing these guys were to help us out here. Highly recommend. It's a small business. These guys go above and beyond. Almost a different car. Look at that. The Tesla and the camper reunited once again. Well, today's a pretty exciting moment. We've been staying at the KOA in Flagstaff, and yesterday we did some scouting after getting our car fixed from the puncture wound it had with the bolt, and found some great locations for us to boondock it. So this will be really our first intense boondocking experience. We're going to go off-grid completely. It's going to be right near the entrance to the Sunset Crater National Monument, just northeast of Flagstaff. And it has an amazing view, and we're really excited to show you more about it. One of the exciting things that will be coming up as we start boondocking is we'll get more involved with the Jackery power system, as well as the two 500-watt solar panels that we bought just for boondocking. So this is where we're going to start seeing how long we can actually stay off-grid. As you can see, not a bad view, right? This is the beginning of our 2 weeks here at this site, and could get windy at times, but I guess we'll take it. We're gonna mount the Jackery right here, and then I bought a nice bicycle style lock to keep this baby locked in place here. Ideally, I'm looking for a cover so that this can permanently live right here on this, but I haven't found a good one. And we may eventually make a custom one. All right, so now that I got the Jackery in place, the next goal is we'll actually plug our camper into it so we can use all of our plugs inside, because normally we just get a couple of little lights and stuff inside and not our regular outlets. So this allows us to plug 30 amp and then we get all our normal power.
After a few unexpected challenges, we were excited to finally settle into some off-grid camping up in the mountains near Flagstaff. My sister Elisa had found this spot, and we joined her to camp together for a week or two. With beautiful views all around us, we decided to hike up the hill right next to the camp to explore an old volcanic crater. This little hike was fun. From the top, you can see how Flagstaff is surrounded by hundreds of small volcanic cones. We saw some cute creatures along the way, and we even saw a rattlesnake.
Wow, what a view, huh? Good morning. Unbelievable. The sun is just coming up.
The San Francisco Peaks, right above Flagstaff, Arizona. In the center, the snow-capped peak there is actually the highest mountain in all of Arizona, Mount Humphrey. Today, I'll be installing the 500-watt solar panels for the Jackery, and each one, it folds up actually super nice, and it comes with a carrying case, so it makes it very portable to bring around on a trip like this. A little compass in there so you can align it east and west, along with the screws and the little screwdriver. These are all the hinges in there, and then these are staked for connecting the thing to the ground to keep it from flying away. Yeah, so here you can see they're not assembled in any way. They're just all 6 panels are separated.
Poor Scott, he's trying to get the solar panel set up there, but there's not a lot of sun anymore. It's getting cloudy, and B, it's really, really windy. I don't know if this is going to work. I am afraid that we might end up having to move to another spot. It's just been extremely windy, and we have such an amazing view here. We really were so excited to spend the whole week here, but I don't know if it's going to work.
2 pairs and a little bit of my soul later. It's a pain in the butt putting these together, I'm not gonna lie. And if you're looking for somebody to assemble them for you, I am not your guy. Whew. Many years later, I'm now almost at the end of my life, I have assembled these. And so the last little thing to do here is to clip all the connectors together. And they make it really easy. You can see red and black. Matches red and black right inside. Just clip them all together. Has little caps at the end. And then you plug it in. We're bringing in about 293 watts right now from the 500 watt panel. Not bad. Well, it's about 9 something at night, I think.
No, it's more, it's like 10:20.
Oh, it's 10:20. The weather tonight is looking pretty grim. We're on, as you've seen from the video, up on a mountain, essentially. So extremely exposed, and we've got extremely high winds coming tonight. They're saying gusts 40 to 50 mile per hour winds, which this is just a 2,000-pound camper. So it's possible that we could be flying through the air.
We should have put some wings so we can take off.
So Leela's sister Elisa is going to run to town and check out the Cracker Barrel. She's out of here. She's got a 7,000-pound vehicle. And so that bodes well for us for sure. We do have stabilizers down. We're going to, at a minimum, attach the Tesla to the car. That'll add several thousand pounds. And if we can make adjustments, it seems like it's a crosswind, but if we can make adjustments so that lengthwise we're into the wind, that would be ideal. And then maybe we ride it out till morning. The Flagstaff is an unusual area. Cracker Barrel technically doesn't allow anybody to camp there. Same with the Walmarts. They probably get just too invaded by too many people. We go to Cracker Barrel. She can just park, but for us, we'd have to put stabilizers down, but we'd be out off of a cliff edge in high winds. So
Which I kind of like, not being on a cliff right now.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. The real high winds are technically coming at dawn. In addition to all that, it's supposed to snow tonight.
No.
And rain, yeah, at dawn.
Really?
It's supposed to be snowing.
Great.
Yeah, so
Sounds perfect.
sounds exciting. We'll keep you posted. Hello. We are driving wildly out of control with no destination. But no, already just coming off of our little mountain peak there, our little ridge. It's already more sheltered. We're still on the same dirt road. Don't quite know where we're going to go yet, but we will see. I don't think there's a spot for a normal person to actually go to Cracker Barrel here. Everybody in this parking spot, in this parking lot, is a freaking camping. From like something that's made of duct tape to like cars to like the largest campers you've ever freaking seen. So I guess we'll be one of the cockroaches. I think our plan is to get up as early as possible, be out like a bat, heading for a cave somewhere else. No. All right. We'll either be in jail or we'll be at a Planet Fitness drinking and a Starbucks drinking coffee early tomorrow. As you can see, there's campers in every direction. And including these signs everywhere.
Waking up in a Cracker Barrel parking lot wasn't how we imagined this off-grid adventure ending. We were a little disappointed that we could not fully complete our camping and solar setup experiment with the Jackery and the solar panels, but sometimes life on the road doesn't go exactly as planned. Next, we'll be heading down to a lower elevation near Sedona, where we're looking forward to more hiking, exploring, and hopefully some calmer weather. And don't worry, we will share more about our setup and how everything performs during our next off-grid camping stops as we continue towards Utah.